Well, it's summertime, and I don't know about you, but cooking in the summer is so much harder than cooking any other time of the year. People are busy, you're not always home, but I have a few meal ideas that might help make summer cooking a little better. For this meal, you're going to get 1 or 2 pounds of chicken tenders, and you're going to put a little bit of oil on those and some mayonnaise, some garlic powder and onion powder, salt and pepper, and then you're going to stir that up and coat it evenly. Once it's coated evenly, add your finely shredded or grated Parmesan cheese to the chicken. Then you're going to heat some oil and a little butter in a frying pan, and you're going to add your chicken tenders to the frying pan. You're going to cook them for a few minutes on each side. You don't want them to get overdone or burn. Once they've cooked for 2 or 3 minutes per side, go ahead and take them out of the pan. I decided to make some roasted vegetables or sauteed vegetables with this meal. So I put in some mushrooms and some green beans, added some salt and more garlic powder, and let those saute until they were tender. Now I removed those from the pan and I went ahead and made some sauce. Now I am trying to avoid gluten, so I made the sauce with cream cheese, and a variety of other cheeses. I added a few spices to the sauce, but this is optional. So mix that up and then you'll add your cheese. I had a little Swiss cheese in my fridge, so I put that in, and a little bit of mozzarella, and of course Parmesan. Gently mix that until the cheese is melted. Now I made noodles for my family since they are eating noodles, but I think I just ate my chicken with the vegetables and the sauce. And there you go, a yummy summer meal. The next meal is shrimp scampi, which was so unbelievably delicious. Now, of course, it takes a lot of butter to make something so yummy. And then I did minced or diced scallions and some different spices. Then I took my defrosted, peeled and tail off shrimp and put it into the butter mixture. Added a little bit of lemon juice and some lemon zest to the pan, and some parsley. Now I pulled the shrimp out and I added my zucchini. Now you could do the zucchini directly in with the shrimp, but again, my family is picky, so I did it separate, but this would be a pretty easy way to make a one-pot meal if you added the potatoes and the zucchini directly in. I went ahead and steamed these little small potatoes in the microwave with a little bit of butter and oil and some seasoning, and served it all up together. So easy and so good. For this meal, again, using lots of butter because it's yummy, and adding fresh onion and garlic. Then I took a flank steak and I sliced it up, threw it in, and I had this seasoning blend, so I added that to the mixture as well. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce, or however you say that, and started sauteing those. Added some mushrooms, more zucchini, and yellow squash. Those are very abundant in the summer around here, so I use them a lot. And I just cooked those until the vegetables were soft and the meat was all the way cooked through. Now there's a little bit of sauce, buttery sauce that goes with it, and I made some toast, French bread toast for my family to use with this meal, but I just ate mine plain, and it was really yummy and easy. This is a really great recipe for summer because if you have a grill, you can cook everything outside. And you know, if you've been around here on my channel for a little while, you know I love grilled chicken, and I love to make extra grilled chicken and throw it in meals, make it really quickly. So I grilled the chicken and I diced it up, and I used some of it for this meal and saved some for others. Now for the sauce, you're going to take a cucumber and grate it and squeeze out all the extra liquid. Then you're going to add fresh dill and garlic and some seasoning plus Greek yogurt. Now I used whole milk Greek yogurt. It's a little less sour. Added a little bit of lemon juice and mixed that all around. Then I diced up a red onion and added that to my sauce and mixed that up. Now once that's mixed, you can add your pre-cooked chicken. Now if you don't want to grill your own chicken or whatever, you can always buy some of that rotisserie chicken that they sell at the stores. It's already cooked, and that would make this super easy. I just warmed up the pita on a pan with a little butter, and of course I got gluten-free pitas for myself, but my family had these other pitas. Add a little lettuce or whatever other vegetables you might like, and voila. For this last meal, I did more grilling. I took these thin sliced boneless pork chops and seasoned them up a little bit and then threw them on the grill to cook. And they didn't take long to cook because they were so thin. And then I sliced them up and set them aside for our soup. Now, soup might be not the greatest summer meal. So this one's kind of questionably a good summer meal, but we really like ramen soup and my family's really into ramen. Of course, I can't really eat the ramen, but I found some other noodles to use. So to make the soup, you add broth. Now, I only had one container of broth, so I went ahead and added water and some more salt, but you could do more broth if you prefer. And then I chose a few vegetables to throw into it, and I had this vegetable soup mix that I threw a little bit into the soup as well. And then you cook those till they're starting to get tender. Now, I realized later that I had added way too many vegetables, so I did take some out, set them aside for another meal, and then I threw my noodles in. Again, I think I added too many noodles as well, but that's okay. And then I threw my mushrooms in and then let all that cook and get tender. Added a little soy sauce, and now you could do a soft-boiled egg. I just decided to put just a semi-scrambled egg in there and just gently stir that around so that it cooks. And then you add your pork to the top, some green onions and some red pepper flakes, and you're ready to eat. I hope this helps you this summer. I hope you're all staying cool wherever you are, and that you join me again for my next video. I'm going to go ahead and do videos all summer about summer cooking because that is what I'll be doing. All right, have a good one. See you next week. Bye.